Hello and welcome to something different. Really different. I know this is not WWE 12, but I'll address what's going on there in a separate video, but this is FIFA 10. Came out in 2009, so that's 12 years ago in September. This game is 12 years old. I was 5 when this game came out. It's mad, but this is the most detailed, other than maybe like FIFA 07, which is slightly different. This is the most detailed career mode to ever exist. And the fact that EA put it in once shows how lazy they are to even implement it in the recent game. But I'll show you. Why am I using Portsmouth is because at this point they were going through financial troubles, have a really solid team, as you can see. As I know, it's probably championship quality, but have a decent team, but financial troubles got them relegated in this season. Also, and I checked, I've done my research. If I would have done this on FIFA 09, I would have Peter Crouch, Defoe and Sol Campbell, and that's annoying. But I'm going to do on FIFA 10 and FIFA 10. I was going to do a career mode on FIFA 11, which I wouldn't have used Portsmouth. I probably would have used, I think Wolves are in Prem then. I would have probably used Wolves or Blackpool, but who got promoted this season. But that didn't work, so we're doing FIFA 10, and FIFA 11 is the game where all the detailed stuff, as I think it's different for Xbox. I think you do actually get this layout for Xbox, but for PS3 it's the traditional FIFA 12, FIFA 13 background, or menus even. So this video is going to be longer, probably no gameplay. But first of all, I'm going to go through all the details that's in this career mode that makes it such a good game. So this is the team. You've got custom tactics obviously, but not quite. I probably won't mess around with them. I might mess around with them later on, but I'm going to stick with the default. Not, once again, not as detailed as FIFA 20, but obviously, and then there's the quick tactics where, you know, you can use the D-pad. Player roles obviously in this game, but this is the squad. If Niami, I don't know how to say his name, but if he's like on form, these are like the ratings that you can get if they come properly on form. It shows the form and if they maintain that. Basically this is what overall they're playing at, based on form, which is something that I actually did bring back. I would have been complaining about the fact that it's not in the game if I did this about a year ago. But they've got Steve Finnan, who I actually don't know how old he is. He's 33, so I might look to replace him. Obviously won Champions League with Liverpool. Got Kabul, who I only really remember for playing with Spurs. I'm not too familiar with these players, but we'll get to learn them. Is this, I'm not sure whether this is the same Kanu that played. Jesus Christ. Then, is that Kevin Prince Boateng? That's a very young, I reckon. He's 22. Kevin Prince Boateng, I think he would leave for AC Milan after they got relegated, because I remember doing FIFA 11 career mode with AC Milan and I'm pretty sure he's there. And we've got David James, who apparently, I'm not entirely sure, but he's 38. I might look to let him go or just let him retire, but apparently according to my dad, he wasn't very good for us, apparently, for Liverpool. So I need to sort out the bench. I'll have 2 centre back, a CDM, a centre mid, and this is the team. Asmir Begovic, how old would he be? 22. Only 50 rated at age. So yeah, that's pretty much the team side of things. Oh fucking hell. That'll be... We've got player growth, which is basically the squad report. This is how much they're going up by, I think. But these are for starting overalls and their current overalls. Obviously, won't really be different because I haven't played any games, but it's good that it shows this so you can see how much they've progressed. Assistant coach, I'm actually not sure. I think assistant tables and stats with the league table. This is what the Premier League table. Why is it backwards? That should how it be, but that made no sense. That should how it be. Why is it starting at W and going backwards? This is it. We've got Wigan, Sunderland, obviously Portsmouth. I'm doing all Fulham. So these teams are you really. This is like a classic Premier League era, in my opinion. And this, you can organise it by home and away form as well, which I think is pretty good. It's got the top 20s for like, always like scorers, yellow cards and red cards. Yeah, it's red cards there. And goalkeeping for clean sheets. Men's seasonal performances. Well, club management is definitely where things get a lot more in depth. So we've got a weekly board summary and a season one. So look, you get money from transfers. Whether if you buy a player, it will go down into the minus. But if you buy a player, if you sell a player, it'll go up. Got ticket income, sponsor income, which I think I chose a sponsor for 1 mil, something like that. Staff upgrades. I think you'll lose money if because you can hire staff. Remember season, they want us to avoid relegation zone and reach round 5 of the cup. I'm assuming that's ethical because it already says I'm in round 3. And player contract. Oh no, I just said something man. Player contracts. This is like overplayed. Jesus Christ. Everyone's on 10 months. I know. So this is something I have to sort out. Probably around about January once I get some. Because obviously you get money throughout the season from ticket sales. EA sort it out. But I'll probably... Hang on, let me check. David James has 10 months left and he's 38. No, that's not David James. He's 38. And that actually shows you how long they've been with team for. That's kind of cool, that. But David James, I'll probably let him run down his contract. Old players, I'll probably let them run down their contracts unless they're like a club legend. Well, I'll let them retire. He'll probably retire after this season anyway. We've got a calendar where friendlies. So friendlies. And then the fixtures, I don't think the fixtures are in order of how they happened. Like there were in there's staff upgrades, which obviously you get like upgrades and it costs money. This like improves focus training for strikers, each upgrade. So match ticket price you can set to high, but I'm guessing you have less attendance but more money. Medium, which is like, and then if you set the ticket prices low, you won't get that much money, but gonna get more, if that makes sense. So yeah, so lose money if you upgrade. So I could upgrade my goalkeeping coach overlay like that, and look, still got 21 mil. But I'm not going to do that. So this is something that's it's always been in the game, not really hard to manager history. I don't think, does it show this in recent games? I don't think it does, because it shows you your record, how long you've been with the team. I'm thinking of staying with Portsmouth. If I might do a separate career on like a FIFA 12, where we just keep taking jobs. Etiquette numbers still in game, and that's pretty much all there is to it, pretty much. yeah, that's like all the in-depth stuff, really good. It's, you can't actually simulate by calendar, so you literally just go like next match and stuff. But anyway, and the negotiations will are different, very different, and I'll get to that in a... Right, so while I was looking place to sign, I opened up the, I opened up transfer list, and I saw a 79 overall, 25-year-old, I just said 79-year-old, 79 overall, 25-year-old, Branislav Ivanovic has been transfer listed for Chelsea, and priced at 4.6 mil, but I feel like because it's for sale, could probably get a little bit less from backs. He's a centre back, so I look for other transferred centre backs. I feel like more chance. So centre backs for sale. I feel like Branislav Ivanovic is the highest rated, and I think he's my only interest. He's the only one that's really going to walk into this team, because I'd rather start a 33-year-old Stephen than a 75-year-old, 74 overall. So as you can see, you can give the player salary up straight. I'm going to drop him a bit, because I feel like I need to sell some players to get that weekly wage up, but their interest does actually go up, like. Okay, so I'll give him 2 years, 5% bonus sheet, so that's first offer, and I was just thinking other positions, and I'll show you what I've done. I'll show you what I've done. So if I go to team management, I'm going to mess around, look at some information. And this is the one that I want to go for. 4-4-1-1, and it's mainly because of this man. I'm not going to say his first name, but Canu. I feel like he's a natural centre forward, as it says there. But he's also, I feel like he's more suited to the centre forward role. Obviously great shooting, but I feel like his pace is not good enough for me to play through balls to him or for him to run. But I feel like very agile. If he gets ball at his feet, he can do some trickery 5-star skills as well. Kind of mess around a bit and play through ball. Also, the players that I'm looking to sign is a right mid and a left mid. With these two, Kevin Prince Boateng doesn't have the defensive capabilities that I would want. If you can look, slide tackle, not the best, stand tackle, quite strong, but not defensive quality. Whereas Basinas, where's he from actually? From Greece. Basinas. I don't know. I'm gonna call him. I don't even know how to say his first name. I'm really bad at pronouncing names, but as you can see, stronger, better on his feet, better sliding, a natural CDM. So I feel like Kevin Prince Boateng will be the one going forward. Will be the centre mid going forward. Basinas will be the centre mid, doing more of the defending work. And as you see, his technicality and also his aggression is going to be the prick in the centre of midfield that if he has to foul you, is going to foul you. So I feel like left mid, right mid, Branislav Ivanovic at centre back with a successful window, and we could definitely kick on after that. So I'll look at my left and right mids now. Menus seem a little bit laggy. I'm not sure whether that's just me. Either can feel quite laggy. So got a couple. This left mid. Oh, something. He's got a little bit interesting in our club. He's for sale. Well, so I'll give him say 3.5 of his wages. Bet 5% bonus per goal. Go about 3.6k. Maybe. I'm taking players off our rivals. Obviously they're for sale, so they're probably not needed. We're taking off players. I feel like if we sign these players, I feel like we've got enough form, you know, mid-table. So let me look for the right midfield now. So I do go detailed. So they're set for sale because you got more chance of signing them. If I go right mid, age doesn't really matter to me at this point. And we've got Jesse. See, these signing 7 rated players, they'll probably be like 10-15 mil in like nowadays. We're getting these decent, half decent-ish players. Dude, just he's got some interest. No, we've just got a sim. Ever between won that 1-1 once again. I don't think we're going to get anyone done by it. Right, 10 mil. I'm going up to 10 mil. See, really pushing it. Surely, his market transfer value is 5k. Over 10 mil, because yes, I am desperate. I do really want Steve Finn. %80 interest. Yeah, I thought it was. I probably didn't even need to up. See, look, I don't think transfer fee matters at this point, but it's good to be interest can't go any further, and it's so good. I probably will just sign all these with the amount of money I'm giving them. I'll go up a little bit. Better transfer fee as well. I'm not sure, is that kit number 25 or his age is 25? No, it's the kit number. Bidding in process currently. Right, got one attempt to sign them before the end of the episode. If I don't sign them before we face Everton, who have Fellaini, Mikel Arteta, that's about it. Tim Howard in there, I think. Don't really know who they have, but a decent team. We could struggle first game of the season. OGC Nice. That is an old school badge. That is mental. in transfers, any big boys? I reckon there will be a few. Yeah, I don't really expect to see any big money signings personally. I just don't expect it. But it's good that it shows you like transfers going on. I can count the amount of teams on there that I've heard of on one hand, with fingers remaining. 1, 2, 1. So confidence, and we have successfully negotiated with Branislav Ivanovic and Jesse. I'm gonna call him Jesse, because why the fuck not? I need to sell some players actually, if I want to get. Well, there's that. 2 players in the bag. Who can even sign for it? Literally can't even afford him. But it's okay, we've still got 4 weeks, hopefully some more players can come in. And if not, we can always stick. So, I'll show you what the team will looks like at the end of this episode. We lost 15 mil, but sponsor income, it's all going good. I actually don't know if it's like, if I go transfers, menu's so laggy, I don't know why. Feels like all laggy when I go down from this. So I'm trying to like look at if there's a way to sort of like bring the transfer budget down but increase the wage budget. I'm not sure, but I should probably Google it. Call something like budget allocation. Oh yeah, soda. Hey, fucked with our team. Did I just... What? Oh yeah, it's... You know, team that they've used, so... There's a form going up and down. That will happen throughout the season, obviously. Who did that sign? Just on the right. So if I don't get him, can always stack. So this will be, hang on. Need to sort some things out. So, team, fairly average. First season will be a struggle. But these picks and form-ups, obviously, Kanu and pick our striker will go up to like 80 plus rated if we're on form. Obviously, I had a bad pre-season. But anyway, that's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching.